To climb steep hills requires slow pace at first. William Shakespeare. Welcome to day 69 of our journey, 365 days with self-discipline. Today we're talking about the art of persistence, because success, like climbing a steep hill, doesn't come in a sprint. Think of your goal as a steep hill. Imagine how absurd it would be to stop halfway just because you're scrambling up slowly instead of racing to the top. Yet, isn't that what so many of us do? We set out with enthusiasm, only to falter when the journey takes longer than expected. Here's a question for you. What difference does it make if reaching your goal takes longer than you planned? If you're climbing a hill, will you quit because it takes 3 hours instead of 2? Would you retreat to the base, staring at the peak in frustration, forever wondering what could have been? Another trap? Assuming that a slow start guarantees a slow journey. That's rarely the case. When Martin Meadows started high career as a self-published author, he experimented with several genres. It was slow going at first, like trudging uphill through thick mud. He needed time to find his voice and direction, but once he figured it out, things began to shift. He released his first bestseller, then another, and soon, the snowball effect kicked in. Imagine if he had quit during those slow, uncertain months, frustrated by the lack of instant success. How wise would that have been? The lesson here? Your pace at the beginning doesn't define your future. Progress is progress, no matter how small or slow. Each step you take builds momentum, and that momentum will eventually carry you farther than you ever imagined. So, as you tackle your own steep hill, embrace the slow pace. Know that every step matters. Keep climbing, even when it feels like you're barely moving. Because one day you'll look back and realize how far you've come. This is your reminder for today. It's not about how fast you climb, it's about never stopping. See you tomorrow for day 70 of 365 days with self-discipline. Keep going, you're doing great.